Hi students, welcome to today's video. Today we can start our last chapter of this time, which is app development. So students, you can refer the textbook for this chapter. You can open the page number 88. So there you can see the chapter app development. So to learning for this exam, you can refer this textbook. So we can begin our chapter app development. So students, every one of us is using applications every day. If we are using smartphone, we need to use several applications. Which are those applications? If you are use smartphones, such as messages, then gallery, then like WhatsApp, Facebook, then games such as Free Fire or PUBG, or many types of games are also there. Then for hearing music, we can have music players, then YouTube. So similarly many different types of applications are there. The use of each applications are different from each other. If we consider a laptop or a computer, so there we can also see different types of applications such as Google Chrome, File Manager, then Notepad, MS Office, Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and many more applications are there. So actually what this application means, we have learned in the previous classes, applications is a set of software, isn't it? So we are making the software. How we are making the software? By the help of programming languages. So for making an applications, we are using several kind of programming languages. For example, Java, Android, HTML. So these kinds of programming languages are helpful for making applications. If we consider Android, so what is Android? Android is an operating system for smartphone. One more operating system is there for smartphone, that is iOS for Apple smartphone. So what is Android smartphone? Like Redmi or Samsung, Lenovo, these are running Android operating system. Then Apple smartphones are running on iOS. So by the help of Android language, we can make applications. What is an app? I already said app is a combination of software, is made up of softwares. How software is making? By the help of programming languages. Then the word app is an acronym or abbreviation of application, the word application. So how can we use an application in a smartphone or a computer? We need to download its APK file from Google Play Store or App Store. Then we can install it on the smartphone or the laptop. So that's how we are using the applications. Once it is installed, we can use whether if the application needs internet connection, we can connect it to internet and we can use the application. Some application needs internet connection and others not need internet connection. Then we can see different types of apps. The first one is desktop app, as you can see in the figure, desktop app. So desktop app means, from the name you can understand, it is installed on the desktop. What is desktop? The computer is not. Computer mainly says that we are calling a computer as desktop. So the applications which are installed on the desktop is known as desktop app. And we know that there are many applications we are installing on desktop or computer. Some application needs internet connection for the working, then others not need internet connection. But desktop app means once it is installed, we can use it on the desktop. That is known as desktop app. For example, Microsoft Word, MS Excel, PowerPoint. So these are the examples of desktop apps. Then we can see the second one, that is web apps. See, web app means What about desktop app? The APK file we need to install on the computer. That is known as desktop apps. Then web app means we are not installing it on the desktop or computer, but we can remotely access this web app. Then where it is stored? On a remote server. Remote means some other places it is stored. There is a computer in some other place. In that computer the application is installed. Then how can we access the application installed on another computer? Means a computer which is placed remotely by the help of internet. See, for example, I can show you. See, we are using Zoom. What is Zoom? For attending classes or conducting meetings, we are using Zoom. So after clicking on the link, we are directing to a website. So actually this Zoom is an application, is an example of web application, because it is stored on a remote server. We are accessing this Zoom application by the help of this web browser. Which is web browser? This one, Google Chrome is the web browser. By the help of this Google Chrome, we are accessing the web app which is Zoom. Similarly, there are many different applications are there. See, Gmail. What is Gmail? Gmail is also a web app. After clicking on this Gmail, we will redirect to a website or the server which the Gmail application contains. So these are the examples of web apps. Then we can see the last type of app, that is mobile apps. So mobile app means which we are installing on smartphone. So those are known as the mobile app. What is the difference between this web app and mobile apps? Some mobile apps needs internet connection, while some mobile applications not need internet connection. We can carry in our hand. These mobile phone we can carry in our hand, so that's why it's named mobile apps. And the main difference is, see, this is a big screen, isn't it? So these applications are working on the big screen, but what about mobile apps? It's working in a small screen. So that is known as the mobile apps. For example, how can I say, the Google Chrome or the Mozilla Firefox in the smartphone, then gallery, then games. So these all are the examples of mobile apps. Students, the next topic is uses of common apps. So all these topics are in your textbook. You can refer your textbook for learning for the exam. So uses of common apps. So we can see different types of applications in smartphones and computers. The use of those applications are different. So some applications are there for educational purposes and other for entertainment apps, then for social networking, then for performing e-commerce, then banking. So banking applications are there. So there are different kinds of applications are there. We can see those one by one. The first type is educational app. So what is the need of educational apps? If you want to know some details regarding a topic, so you can refer internet, isn't it? So if all those applications are available in an application, what will happen? So that is very comfort and easily we can access, isn't it? Once the application, for example, 90 plus tuition app, then what else, Byju's learning app. So once we install all these applications, we only need to turn on the internet, then open the Byju's app, Byju's learning app. So every details we can get from that app. We don't need to go for YouTube, or we don't need to go for Google, and we don't need to waste our time by searching about the topic. But whatever you want to learn, that topic you can get from this application, like Byju's learning app, then 90 plus tuition app. So these are the main purpose of these applications is educational purpose, isn't it? So those applications are known as educational app. This one is helpful for teachers as well as students, isn't it? Students can easily learn all the topic from these kinds of educational apps. Then next one is social networking. So at this present era, most of the people are using social networking applications. For which are the social networking apps? Mainly Facebook, then WhatsApp, Twitter, then what else? So many type of application, many social networking applications are there. By the help of these social networking application, we can chat with our family, chat with our friend, we can make friends. So every time, whenever we are needed, we can get in touch with our near and dear ones. So that is the advantage of social networking apps. Then the next one is, here you can see, entertainment apps. So entertainment app means we are using the entertainment apps for entertaining purposes, for watching videos or watching movies, for hearing songs. For all these purposes we can use entertainment apps. Mainly we are using YouTube, isn't it? For watching any video, we can open YouTube and watch any video that we want. So that is an entertainment app, YouTube. Then what is Hotstar? For watching TV series, then films, we can choose the Hotstar, Amazon Prime, such as. So these applications are known as entertainment app. Then next one is banking and finance. So at this advanced era, we don't need to go for bank for doing transactions, isn't it? If we want to transfer some amount of cash from our account to another account, at this time we don't need to go for bank, and we can do it online by using a smartphone or a laptop, isn't it? We can install Google Pay, then what else, Paytm, then Phone Pay. So different banking applications are there. By the help of those applications, we can do whatever we want from our home. That is the advantage of banking and finance applications. So these are the category of banking and finance. If you want to open a bank account, we don't need to go for bank, isn't it? We can do it online. We can download the application of the corresponding bank, then we can contact the corresponding person. So we can send our documents via internet. So that's how we can open the bank account. So all these transactions, all these operations we can do online by the help of these applications like Google Pay, Phone Pay, or the applications of the corresponding bank. Then next one is e-commerce. What is e-commerce? Anybody knows? So e-commerce means we can purchase, we can sell all the items, means all the things which we want online. For example, Flipkart, then Amazon, then Shopclose. So all these applications are examples of e-commerce. If you want to sell something, we can become a seller. If you want to buy anything, we can approach Flipkart or Amazon like websites or applications. So these all are under the category of e-commerce. So students, we will wind up our chapter here. One more topic is remaining, that is, I will show you. See, we have covered this much topics. Only some topics are we will learn only some topics from this chapter. Whatever I am teaching you, only that topic will come for the exam. We can see in our chapter there are lots of topics are there. We don't need to learn all these topics. Whatever it is showing in the syllabus. See, this is the syllabus of the app development. So in this syllabus, these are the only contents. You can see the key concepts. this content only we need to learn. So whatever I am teaching here only will come for the exam. So development of simple app using any free app, I will show you in another video how to make an application. So students, thank you. Prepare for your exam well. In the next video we will complete our chapter.